Hi everyone, today we're going to learn about autumn, one of the season. We already passed autumn long ago before the winter, but we're just going to briefly talk about autumn today. I personally love autumn because the weather is so nice. It's not cold, it's not hot at all, and you get this nice breeze. So autumn is my favorite weather, but it feels like it passes very fast. So let's look at autumn. Autumn is one of the 4 seasons. In Korea, it comes third in out of 4 seasons. So it's spring, summer, and then autumn, winter. So it comes after the summer. Okay, let's look at the months and seasons. The autumn months are September, October, and November. So here is the season wheel. And there are a few questions. We are going to go through them during the class when we go over this. Can you name the autumn months? If the month is March, what season is it? If the month is August, how many months are there until winter begins? What does autumn look like? So let's look at the picture. What colors do we see the most? That's correct. Red, yellow, orange. And we see pumpkin. So leaves start to turn red and yellowish. Orange too. And brown maybe. And they look so beautiful. And they start to fall as well. Autumn weather in the autumn, the weather is usually a bit chilly. The temperature around the UK in Korea too drops, especially in the evening and at night. There is usually more rain than during the summer, and it can be foggy. It does rain in autumn in Korea too, but it doesn't get very foggy in Korea. What might you wear in the autumn? What do we wear in autumn? We usually wear long sleeves and long pants, long sleeved shirts, and maybe a cardigan because it's a bit chilly in the morning and at night. So the clothes start to change from summer to autumn. Changing light in the autumn, the evening begin to get darker earlier. You might also notice that the mornings begin to get lighter later than in the summer months. It may still be dark when you wake up. So sun comes a little bit later in the morning and then it goes down faster at night. So when you wake up, the sun might still be rising up. It's not going to be very bright in autumn when you wake up. Signs of autumn: harvest fruits and vegetables, tractors in the fields, Halloween, concourse, different colored leaves, and bonfire. Can you think of other things you might see in autumn we can discuss in class? But during the autumn, harvest fruits and vegetables. That's why we have Thanksgiving in autumn, because you get a lot of crops during the autumn. And we have Halloween, where you craft a pumpkin. And remember, you picked a lot of acorns and conchers during the autumn in the school's field. I remember you guys brought a lot of them during the autumn. How is autumn different to spring? Oh, you can actually think about it because the temperature is quite similar, but how is it different? We can talk about this in class as well, but to briefly explain, spring it's you get more light in spring, longer sunlight than the autumn, and it's usually warmer than the autumn. And the colors of leaves also differ. How is autumn different to winter? That is quite obvious. How is autumn different to summer? We can talk about those questions in class. Halloween 31st of October, All Saints Day 1st of November, Bonfire Night, Remembrance Day, and Saint Andrew's Day. You have some special days in autumn. Autumn around the world. Autumn falls in different months of the year depending on where you are in the world. The UK is in the northern hemisphere of the earth. The bottom half is called southern hemisphere. The two hemispheres are split by an imaginary line called the equator. The closer you are to the equator, the hotter the temperature. Remember I explained that UK and Korea are on northern hemisphere, so we share same seasons at the same time. So in the southern hemisphere, in countries like Australia, autumn is in March, April, and May. And so does it in South Africa. That's where I'm from. Okay, so that's it for autumn. I hope you enjoyed.